Nobody is coming to save you. Read that again. Nobody is coming to fix your habits, build your discipline, or force you to become the person you keep saying you want to be. Not your parents, not your friends, not some overnight miracle, not a new year, not a Monday. That truth used to scare me. Now it's the reason I got my life together. Most people wait for motivation like it's a bus that's going to show up on schedule. It's not. Motivation is a liar. It shows up when things are easy and disappears the second things get hard, which is exactly when you need it most. If you're waiting to feel ready, you're going to wait forever. Readiness is not a feeling. It's a decision you make before you feel like. Here's the part that stings. You're not stuck because you lack talent. You're not stuck because the odds are against you. You're stuck because you've made comfort your whole personality. You've built a life around avoiding discomfort, avoiding the gym because it's hard, avoiding the hard conversation because it's uncomfortable, avoiding the work because you might fail at it. But here's what nobody tells you. Comfort is the most expensive thing you'll ever buy. It costs you your potential. It costs you the version of yourself you could have been in 5 years if you had just started today instead of waiting for the right time. The right time doesn't exist. There's only now, and now is uncomfortable. And that's exactly why it works. Every person you admire, every athlete, every entrepreneur, every person who turned their life around, they didn't wait until it felt good. They did it while it felt terrible. They did it scared. They did it tired. They did it without motivation because they understood something you're about to understand right now. Discipline isn't a feeling. It's a decision you repeat until it becomes who you are. So how do you actually change? Not with hype. Not with a fired-up speech that fades by tomorrow. You change with one small decision, repeated daily until it's no longer a decision. It's just who you are. Here's the shift. Stop trying to become disciplined. Start acting like a disciplined person would act today in this one moment. You don't need to transform your whole life overnight. You need to win the next 10 minutes, then the next 10 after that. Discipline isn't built in some grand, dramatic moment. It's built in the boring, unremarkable choices nobody sees. Waking up when the alarm goes off instead of snoozing it. Doing the workout even when it's raining. Sending the email you've been avoiding. Saying no to the thing that feels good now but costs you later. Small decisions repeated with consistency are the entire game. Everyone wants the results. Almost nobody wants to do the boring work that gets you there. That's exactly why so few people succeed. Not because it's impossible, but because it's unglamorous, and most people quit the moment it stops feeling exciting. Let's talk about your excuses, because I guarantee you have one loaded and ready. I don't have time. You have the same 24 hours as everyone who built the life you want. I'm too tired. Tired is temporary. Regret is not. I'll start Monday. Monday isn't magic. It's just another day you're using to avoid today. Every excuse you use is a story you're telling yourself to protect your comfort zone. And I understand why. Change is scary, failure is scary. Being seen trying and possibly falling short is scary. But here's what's scarier. Waking up in 5 years having made zero progress because you were too afraid to be uncomfortable for a few months. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. You get to choose which one you carry, but you only get to choose today, not someday. Real motivation isn't a hype video that gets you fired up for 20 minutes and fades by dinner. Real motivation is showing up on the days you don't feel like it, especially on the days you don't feel like it. It's not glamorous. It's not going to trend. It's just you alone doing the work nobody's watching. That's the part nobody shows you on social media. The boring middle. Everyone shows the before and after. Nobody shows the Tuesday at 6 a.m. when it was cold. You were exhausted, and you did it anyway. That Tuesday is where your life actually changes, not the highlight reel. The unremarkable, repeated, boring discipline that compounds into something extraordinary over time. Here's something that should give you hope. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need a complete life overhaul today. You need to be 1% better than yesterday. That's it. 1% doesn't feel like much in the moment, but stack that over a month, a year, 5 years, and you become unrecognizable to the person you are right now. The people who made it didn't get there in one leap. They got there through thousands of small, boring, repeated choices that nobody clapped for. They got there by showing up when it was hard, staying consistent when it was slow, and trusting the process even when they couldn't see the results yet. You're not behind, you're early. The version of you 5 years from now is being built right now, in this exact moment, by the choice you make after this video ends. Let's be honest about the price of staying comfortable, because nobody talks about this enough. Staying the same isn't free. It feels free because nothing is happening. But that's the trap. The cost is silent. It shows up later as regret, as watching someone less talented than you pass you by simply because they didn't quit, as looking in the mirror at 30, 40, 50 and realizing you're still waiting for the right time that never came. Every day you choose comfort over growth, you're not staying neutral. You're actively moving backward, because everyone around you who chose discipline is moving forward. Standing still in a moving world is the same as falling behind. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. You still have time. Time doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It just keeps moving, with or without your permission. Here's a shift that changes everything once it clicks. Discipline isn't punishment. It's not about being hard on yourself or hating who you are right now. Discipline is the highest form of self-respect there is. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, waking up when you said you would, finishing what you started, choosing the hard right thing over the easy wrong thing. You're telling yourself on a deep level that your word matters, that you can trust yourself. Most people don't struggle with motivation. They struggle with self-trust because they've broken promises to themselves so many times that "I'll start tomorrow" has become a lie they no longer believe, even as they say it. You rebuild that trust the same way you'd rebuild trust with anyone else. Not with one grand gesture, but with small, consistent proof over time. Every kept promise is a deposit. Every broken one is a withdrawal. Which account are you building right now? So here's your challenge. Not next week, not Monday. Today. Pick one thing, one habit, one hard conversation, one task you've been avoiding, and do it before you sleep tonight. Not because you feel motivated, because you decided to. That's the whole secret, that's it. There's no hidden trick, no magic formula, no secret only successful people know. It's just deciding, and then deciding again tomorrow, and again the day after that. Until the decision becomes your identity, you already have everything you need to start. You don't need more information. You don't need another video, another book, another sign. This is your sign right now. Stand up, do the thing you've been avoiding, and prove to yourself that you're not the person who talks about change. You're the person who becomes it. Nobody is coming to save you. And once you truly accept that, you'll realize you never needed saving in the first place. You just needed to start. If this hit you where it needed to, subscribe right now. Let's build discipline together, one day at a time. Comment, "I'm in," if you're starting today.